So we've started celebrating for the Canada Day long weekend, and I am actually making some lemonade watermelon cocktails. So I've started with a cup of lemonade, and obviously I have my watermelon, the gigantic one there that I'm using. And over here I've made some simple syrup just out of water and sugar that I'm going to be adding. And I'll also have some vodka or rum. I don't know what I actually have in my cupboard to add in there. So the first thing I did is I just poured in a cup of lemonade, and I've started taking some of the watermelon and I'm going to puree it here, and then I will mix it all together. So let's take a look at what I have here first. Okay, so I'm actually going to do the pureeing now. I don't want to go too much because I want there to be some chunks. If you don't have one of these little blenders, they are the best thing in the world. You can get them at Walmart or Target or pretty much anywhere. That's probably good. So I need about 2 cups of this stuff. I'm going to throw it in here. Now I actually am going to probably end up pureeing that a little bit more because as much as those big chunks are good, they're almost a little too big. So next I'm going to keep doing this until I end up with my 2 cups. Okay, so I have my 2 cups now of my watermelon puree that I'm going to add in. It's nice and chunky, which will go really well in the drink. And then the next thing I'm going to add is my simple syrup. Okay, so for my proportions of what I'm using, I actually need 9 tablespoons of the simple syrup. Again, that's simple syrup's really easy to make. It's 1 cup of water and 1 cup of sugar, and you just simmer it until it fully dissolves. So I've put in most of it already, but there's the last of it. And now I'm simply going to stir this up. Make sure it's all nice and mixed in there. Looking good. And now I just need to add the water. So I need about 2.5 cups of cold water. Dump that in. That's going to fill me up pretty much about halfway in my jug. And I'm just going to mix that up. And now I have my watermelon lemonade mix. You can then either serve that as it is, cold, and use your leftover watermelon as a garnish. Or if you're feeling particularly adventurous or want to celebrate a holiday such as Canada Day, you can add a little bit of vodka or rum, or add a lot of vodka or rum and make that a very awesome drink. So there you go. That's what I'm celebrating Canada Day with, watermelon lemonade.